Ooh, do you hear that? That's a spooky wind, isn't it? Well, we're on the Appalachian Trail now. We are just south of Humpback Rocks. So I found a beautiful spot here. I like this because you can see people have used it before. Look at that. That's a deluxe fire pit right there. It's even got a little seat for me. Nice. So what I like about this campsite, I got some chest going, don't I? Woo! Steamy. My favorite thing about this spot is the wind we're getting up here. We're right on the edge of a cliff, which I'm thinking good views tomorrow morning. Check that out. Look at those clouds blowing in. George Washington National Forest was founded in 1918 and was originally named Shenandoah National Forest. It sits on 1.8 million acres throughout Virginia, West Virginia, and Kentucky. This area is known best for its hiking and backpacking, its mountain biking, and its hunting. And I'll tell you, they must be pretty good woods for it too, because I saw a lot of deer on my way up here. You've got easy access to a lot of these amazing trails, at least in this section of the George Washington National Forest, via the Blue Ridge Parkway, which is world famous for being incredibly beautiful, especially this time of year. Not to mention, the Appalachian Trail runs right through all this. Fun fact, this is the first time I've ever used this particular tent, so we may have some fun watching me fumble in the dark with this thing. Whenever you buy a new tent, make sure to set it up in your home first, so you know how to do it should you get caught out in the dark. This is great for a tall boy like me. I think I can make it a little bit higher too. This is gonna be a fun night. I feel like I'm gonna get some good sleep. It's a good thing I put that tarp on. I can feel the moisture. I think we're in a cloud right now. Yep. Oh yeah, wow. Can you see the rain? Might dampen my chances of having a fire tonight, but we'll see. I swear, dude, I will lose anything I'm looking for almost immediately. There it is. Okay. So this sleep system I'm working on here is worth more than my life. Let's see if we can get some good sleep in it, huh? I hope we can. Oh, cute little pillow. Look at that. Nice. I like how this thing is red and black. I'm sleeping like Dracula. It helps to do this stuff before you go camping. I'm pretty much good to go in here. I keep forgetting that I can stand up in this tent. Like, well, maybe not stand, but yeah, I got some headroom in here. Look at that. That's nice. I've been spending all my time setting my stuff up hunched over like a little goblin, like I normally do. Neck hurts. Check this out. I'm up on my knees. Oh yeah. Ooh, that's nice. I got my bed all set up. Look at this thing. This is wild. ZENBIVY sent me that. And if it didn't get too damp out there, I might try to start a fire. I think that's highly unlikely at this point, but I really want one. We've still got some nice dry leaves hiding underneath all the wet ones here. That'll help us. I think we can get a fire going because there's a lot of these logs here that were under big dead trees. So they were mostly shielded from the rain. You can see they're dead on the outside, a little bit damp, but they've got a lot of nice dry stuff in the middle here. So I'm going around collecting those, shaving some of them up, so that I can get a fire going. The fire pit was full of leaves because it's fall. A ton of leaves had fallen in it. So only the top layer of those leaves got wet. Everything underneath was nice and dry, so hopefully we could have some luck there. I'm not sure if you all saw it, but in an episode of a TV show, I tried to start a fire using just my magnesium and my striker here, and it didn't work. So I'm back for revenge, baby. I hope I don't make a fool out of myself. These are pretty wet. Some of them are anyways. Here we go. Okay, we're getting some magnesium here. Whew. Hopefully that works. Let's get the driest leaves we got. Okay. Let's get all my magnesium on there. See if that does the trick. God damn it. That was a bust. What's on the menu tonight? Looks like we've got fettuccine alfredo with chicken. Seal that up. Let it sit for 10 minutes.
It's so good I can't stop. I'm so sorry, editor. This is a long take of me eating. Delicious.
Catching a lot of smoke over here. Woohoo! Okay, so the George Washington National Forest is massive. It's split into two main sections. You've got the big westernmost section that connects with the Jefferson National Forest, and then you've got a smaller section to the east, and that's actually where I am right now. That's a little bit more towards the Shenandoah Valley, and it's closer to the Shenandoah Valley National Park. So a lot of people don't really know the difference between a national park and a national forest. And they're both born from the idea that we should be able to experience nature to its fullest. A national park is preserving nature in the way it existed without us. We're observers in a national park. Whereas in a national forest, we get to be more active participants in it. So there's more hunting, there's fishing, there's a lot more activities that are just fair game once you get out into the forest. There's oftentimes not as many people, and the trail systems aren't as manicured as they would be in a national park. But that's kind of the trade-off that you get when you get the extended freedoms out here in the forest. Before we go any further, I want to take a quick second to thank this video's sponsor, Mossy Oak Properties Land and Farms Realty. If you dream about owning a home in the great outdoors, Mossy Oak Properties Land and Farms Realty is here to make that happen. With over 40 years of experience, they specialize in finding rural properties across Virginia, North Carolina, and South Carolina. Whether you're looking for recreational land, timberland, hunting property, or even a home with some acreage, the team can help guide you through every step of the process. So if you're interested in taking that next step towards owning your dream property, click the link below and check out Mossy Oak Properties Land and Farms Realty, where you can find your favorite place.
That was the best night's sleep I've ever had in the woods. I think I slept for 10 hours.
Oh, please tell me I have more than one coffee stick. Okay, sweet. Good. All right, awesome. I got scared for a minute. I grew up in the Appalachian Mountains, and I can tell you that these mountains have very distinct seasons. When it's summer, you're gonna know it's summer. When it's winter, you're gonna know it's winter. We have beautiful springs, we have colorful falls,
This isn't like those western states where you don't really know what time of year it is. Out here, you're gonna know.
So one of the things that I love most about hiking is when I get into those areas where everything's just super remote. You get so far away from people and cities and towns and even popular trails. Sometimes it's fun to get away from those too. And national forests are great because they provide you the opportunity to do just that. A lot of the fall colors towards the top of the mountain are gone, while everything below is still sporting that full spectrum. It's beautiful. So we're in the Three Ridges Wilderness now, and we're headed towards a place called Hanging Rock, which is a big rock that likes to hang apparently. So do I. So here we are in some different terrain. This is the top of KUHL Mountain. We got a nice big open meadow. In the spring and summer, I imagine. It's a lot of berry bushes, a lot of green, but for now it's wind and birds. This goes to show the kind of variety in the landscapes that you can experience out here. Where do I go? This is diabolical. Diabolical scrambling. Almost there. I'll tell you, this is tough after that hike. And again, I've been at it for 3 days. Look at this tree. It's beautiful. A lone survivor, struggling against the odds. The last of its kind atop this mountain. None were able to tame him. His spirit is too free. Whew. That about does it for our trip to the George Washington National Forest. I hope you all had fun. I know I did. I hope I see you out here. This is a great spot. A lot of great hiking, a lot of great camping, a lot of good people, and a lot of good food. So if you get the chance, GWNF, baby. All right. I guess that's it for me. You guys have a good one. This is Mike Fink with Backpacking TV, and I'm gonna go figure out how to get down. See ya.